Coming up on Mountain News this morning, health officials in one eastern Kentucky county are worried as COVID cases continue to climb. And find out why you might be spending more on a car you already own in the near future.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Chas Gayhart. It is 4:59 on Tuesday, January 11th. Let's go over and check in with Brandon. Are you staying warm this morning?
Staying warm, Chas. How about you?
Trying to.
Good, good. Yeah, it's cold out there. You can definitely see that across the board. We're going to continue to see that in the teens and 20s all the way into the morning hours there. 15 in Lexington, 16 in Irvin, 18 right now in Wise, 18 in Monticello, some low 20s out there. So we're going to continue to watch that as we head to the first part of your day. Coffee forecast this morning. Make sure you grab quite a bit of it because you're going to need it as you head out the door this morning. And we're going to see the out the door forecast feature conditions that improve quickly this afternoon as we get into the upper 30s later today, around 38, with mainly sunny skies. I'll have the rest of the forecast in just a little bit. Chas.
Thanks, Brandon. Well, the Commonwealth broke another state record yesterday, reaching the highest positivity rate yet again. The state reported 5,049 new cases, bringing our case total to more than 930,000. There were 14 new deaths as well, putting the Commonwealth's death toll at 12,425. The positivity rate is now a record 26.33%. The biggest recommendation for the governor's office right now is that schools should be requiring universal masking. Governor Andy Beshear had this to say about cases increasing in schools.
Meaning now, more than 1 in 4 people who get tested are testing positive. We have never seen that before. All right, let's show you the stair stepper chart.
You can always find the latest COVID-19 information on our website at WYMT.com. With 229 reported deaths, Pike County is one of around 1 dozen Kentucky counties with a COVID-19 mortality rate that surpasses the state and nation. Public Health Director Tammy Riley says many people allowed the holidays and lulling cases to let them drop their guards. But as the case count grows across the Commonwealth, so does the county's concern for its people. Riley says the county's health concerns on top of a spreading virus are a recipe for disaster, and bringing up the vaccination rate is the only true way to see a curve again.
So our obesity rates are very high, 38, 40%. That puts us at high risk for a poor outcome. So having our vaccine percentages lower than where they need to be is quite concerning.
The county currently has 697 active cases. Riley said the increase in cases will likely come with an increase in hospitalizations. So now it's time to act if you still need a vaccine or booster. Another semester, but COVID is still a big concern as cases spike and Omicron surges. But at this point, University of Kentucky officials think they're in pretty good position. So far, UK is posting a 90% vaccination rate for its campus community and still maintains policies on weekly testing for unvaccinated people and masking, and that allows for them to keep classes in person and on time.
We know that anxiety rates have gone up, mental health issues have increased as a result of the sort of disconnection and isolation. And that's been particularly acute with younger people. So it's important in the K-12 context and in this university context, it's important for young people to be connected, to be in community, and that means being back in that classroom.
In the coming weeks, university officials plan to release details about a COVID booster incentive program for students. Officials are also encouraging those on campus to get their flu shot. The Kentucky Senate has passed a top priority bill to shift key school governance decisions to superintendents and away from school-based decision-making councils. The legislation would give school superintendents the authority to choose curriculum. Also under the bill, the selection of school principals would be put in the hands of superintendents. The measure cleared the Senate on a 25-9 vote Saturday and now goes to the House. The proposal's designation as a Senate Bill 1 signals that it's a leading priority among Senate Republicans. A recent letter from the Kentucky Department of Revenue is leaving Kentuckians upset about how much they may owe when they renew their tags. Due to the ongoing limited supply of used cars and increased dealer interest for used cars, the property tax amount of various cars may increase anywhere from $10 to more than $100. But state representatives say this only affects you if your car has increased in value.
It appears some people have seen that their overall tax bill has gone up, and they're trying to suggest that this administration has increased their tax rate. That is not what has happened. What has happened is your car is worth more. Just like when your house appreciates and is worth more, the tax rate is a percentage of the overall property value.
Kentucky State Representative Angie Hatton adds that if you do need to pay more on your car taxes, showing that it has a high mileage or proof that the car still needs repairs could lower that rate. An interim judge executive was sworn in yesterday for Martin County. Colby Kirk served as deputy judge, but was appointed to the position by Governor Andy Beshear after the death of former judge executive Victor Sloan. He added that he looks forward to serving and promised to work towards economic growth in the community. Kirk also announced in December that he will be running for the position in the next election once his time as interim judge executive is over. Well, thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Coming up, find out how much extreme weather has cost U.S. during the last half-decade.
And it's going to be a wild ride over the next few days. After a calm couple of days, enjoy it. I'll tell you what could be on the way in about 3 minutes.